Okay, here's another episode of What You Strappin'. Squale 1545 30 Atmos Ceramica red and blue bezel. Obviously, a very homage watch to Rolex GMT Master 2 with the Pepsi bezel, which is exactly why I bought this. There's no way around it. This watch is just the actual Rolex is just too expensive to get, and impossible on a waiting list. And so thus this is a much more affordable option, and it looks great. It keeps much of the same proportions and case shape, especially in the lugs, and the crown guards, and the overall look. It just doesn't have the magnifier primarily, obviously the branding, and it does have gold indices and hands, which I wasn't too sure about, but I actually kind of like. It gives an unexpected kind of added detail and warmth to the dial, and I don't mind, actually. I've been into this kind of primary color phase recently with like red, blue, and yellow, and this kind of fits right in with that. And yeah, it's just something that doesn't make it a complete copy of Rolex, but it gives me enough of the feel of one. I just really like that red and blue bezel look, and it's very vibrant on this. It's not exactly the same as the Rolex 2. The blue is much more vibrant. I think it's more like the Batman blue that they use, and the red is a little bit, it's got this nice deep kind of look to it. It almost looks metallic, like almost like an aluminum insert, but it isn't. And there's also a full lume bezel insert, whereas the Rolex does not have that. Which I appreciate. If you're going to have a lume GMT hand, you might as well have a lume bezel, a 24-hour bezel to go with it too, right? Anyways, it's not a review, just the watch of the day and the strap choice. I took it off its stock Jubilee, which is pretty nice. I really do like that look the most, actually, but I do like my strap options, as you've probably seen from my other videos. Today this is on a Spitfire 20 millimeters from cheapest NATO strap. Got this a while ago for a different watch, and I've been just kind of seeing what I can reuse this on. And when I got this, I said, you know what, the red and blue, and actually there's that kind of goldish accent, that thin striping that's in between the red and blue there, that kind of works with the gold that's you see in this watch. And overall, I think it's a pretty cool look. It's on a common, NATO style, in terms of the color and pattern that you normally see, which, usually people have Bond style, or just a plain one, or maybe one of the new, we're not new now, but one of those paratrooper style, or MN style, like you see with Erica's or NDC and other brands that have that elastic strap with a thin white stripe. So there's something different, and I think it looks good. It's got some vibrance and interest to the watch. Yeah, I dig it. And it's hot these summer months now, 107 over the last weekend. So getting it off a bracelet, and even definitely off of leather and onto like a fabric choice is probably best at this time. Maybe a rubber strap too. I do have some rubber straps. I could probably put this on like a Tropic or something. But this is what it is today. So it's been a while since I've done this, worn this watch. I've been busy just trying to test drive some other ones and make sure that they're running good. And I figure I put this one back on the wrist after it's been off for about 2 weeks. Yeah. Anyways, hope you like this. Take it easy.